Before we start the video, make sure you check the description to join our giveaways.
The Sandbox cost certainly has been fluctuating close to its past 52-week high, which is genuinely huge. Albeit the example of Sandbox looked as though it basically was prepared to flood after its breakout in September 2021, it neglected to proceed with the force and contacted its 50-day exponential moving normal before long, or so they thought. High unpredictability explicitly isn't new in the crypto world, however the Sandbox network isn't getting an adequate number of media consideration. Its ongoing position in the realm of digital forms of money is number 120, with the most recent 24-hour exchanging volume close $57 million. We should investigate the Sandbox cost expectation for the genuinely next most certainly couple of years. What is the Sandbox? In basic words, the Sandbox is a local area-driven stage where makers can adapt voxel resources and gaming encounters on the blockchain in an unpretentious manner. In this virtual world, the members or the players can fabricate, own, and adapt their gaming encounters utilizing Sand tokens, which is the stage's utility most certainly token. The by and large decentralized stage likewise permits players and makers both to genuinely claim a piece of gaming metaverse, land, and partake in the administration and economy utilizing the Sand utility token. The players can make their digital resources, which would be non-fungible tokens or NFTs, and transfer them to the commercial center. They can then utilize these NFTs to make gaming encounters with the Sandbox game maker, which is genuinely huge. With the moving news that Facebook will recruit 10,000 European engineers for the metaverse project improvement, it generally is protected to basically say that adapting the virtual world in-game resources basically is earning market respect as the eventual fate of gaming. What makes Sandbox different generally is that it utilizes blockchain innovation utilizing a decentralized design to run its tasks. It by and large offers benefits of genuine proprietorship, computerized shortage, inoperability, and adaptation capacities utilizing its design. As trailblazers in the Sandbox will really be facing the most noteworthy especially starting challenge, they have strategies to produce benefits off the Sandbox metaverse idea. The Sand administration sort of token will by and large permit the partner to take part in the administration choice and other things like this, which is very huge. The clients or players can likewise spend these Sand tokens to get land and lease them out or attempt to explicitly populate them to build their worth. The Sand additionally considers marking, giving an open door to an active income age on land. Marking additionally takes into consideration rewards, for example, gems and catalysts, which sort of are critical for asset creation. The Sand likewise has a charge-catch model, i.e., 5% of all exchange volume in every practical sense, did in Sand tokens is designated with 50% to the staking pool as remunerations for token holders that stake Sand tokens and 50% to the foundation. The foundation is an approach to boost excellent substance and game creation on the stage, advancing quality development among its user base and content makers. Organizations of the Sandbox. Arthur Madrid is the CEO and co-pioneer at Pixel, and he is the main impetus behind the Sandbox. The Pixel was established in 2011, and from that point forward, the group has been expanding upon the reason of the Sandbox utilizing the blockchain innovation in the metaverse in a sort of enormous way. The Sandbox has additionally tied down in excess of 50 organizations to foster the substance on its foundation, including brands like Shaun the Sheep, financial backers like Square Enix, who made the well-known Tomb Raider, and notorious organizations like Atari. These organizations will improve the group's endeavors in making an extraordinary environment for the Sandbox and its players. The essential organizations will likewise permit the organization to build its traction and give elite section to players from the accomplice organization's items in a sort of significant manner. The Sandbox, technical analysis. The Sandbox cost has kept on moving negatively subsequent to hitting a record-breaking high somewhat recently. No genuinely high volume spikes were noticed, pushing the cost up essentially in a significant manner. Till last November, the Sand coin cost basically was exchanging a reach-bound region. Nonetheless, starting from the start of November 2021, the coin denoted a colossal climb which took its cost to the unsurpassed high of $8.44. Afterward, the Sandbox coin confronted dismissal and fell beneath $3 in January 2022. Then, at that point, the Sand coin cost unexpectedly kind of spiked upwards yet couldn't generally be truly figured out how to cross $5. From that point onward, the coin again confronted dismissal and tumbled to $2.60, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Then, at that point, the Sand costs were exchanging sideways till the start of April. Afterward, the Sandbox cost amended downwards altogether, which took the Sand coin cost to around 90 cents, which is very critical. Nonetheless, since May 12, the coin has been mirroring a flattish pattern and exchanges at around $1.20. The Sandbox cost today is exchanging around $1.29 and beneath its 50-day and 200 days moving averages, or so they thought. It ought to be noticed that there is no critical aggregation or appropriation going on. Presently, the chart of the accumulation distribution pointer is moving flattish, yet it ought to be messed with. The RSI marker is attempting to exchange towards 40. The Bollinger Groups in every way that really matters demonstrate moderate unpredictability according to the ongoing cost developments. Dealers ought to sit tight for pattern affirmation prior to going long. For long-haul financial backers, it very well may be really smart to purchase the plunges and increment positions over the long run. Close the oversold cost range. Sandbox Price Prediction 2022. The information model connecting with Sand forecasts in view of the verifiable information shows that the Sand conversion scale will arrive at a typical cost of $1.71. The most extreme and certainly least value levels will basically be $1.88 and $1.60, separately, toward the finish of June 2022, which is genuinely critical. According to the Sandbox figure, the cost of Sand is most certainly anticipated to essentially arrive at a sort of least value level of $1.61 toward the finish of 2022. The Sand cost can arrive at a greatest value level of $1.92 by 2022. Sandbox Price Prediction 2023 in a really significant manner. As per the digital money market feeling and our Sand cost expectation, the Sandbox Sand is estimated to arrive at any rate cost of $1.74, with a greatest cost of $2.07 in the year 2023, which is genuinely huge. The typical cost all through the year is supposed to be close $1.96. Sandbox, SAND, Price Prediction 2024. According to the information models connected with the Sandbox cost expectation,